Hey, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. I'm doing awesome, actually. Today, welcome back to another episode of Blondskunk's Building World. Oh yes, it is getting epicer by the second. Epicer? I don't know if that's a word, but we're gonna go with it because today we're gonna be working on the bridge of the castle, connecting up the tower and the castle. Now, I don't actually have a name for this yet. I know I said in last episode that I was asking for suggestions on a name. Well, actually, this video is pre-recorded in advance, so I'm pre-recording back-to-back a couple episodes because I'm going to be on vacation for a little bit. Next week, I'm going on vacation, going to the shore, and I can't wait. I'm going to lay on the beach, drink a Pepsi as I lay on the beach, and just enjoy life, right? maybe meet a couple babes down by the beach. You know, we'll be wearing our suntan lotion. Yeah. No, that's not. All right, stop there, Blondskunk. That is enough. Okay, get on with today's episode. But yeah, I do not have any of the suggestions in today's episode, but maybe in a couple episodes we'll finally have a name for this castle. But with that said, let's get working on the bridge for today. I haven't done any progress, of course, since this video is pre-recorded, but it is still nice to look around. For those of you that haven't seen the castle's state as of late. Now, we literally started this, like, I don't know, like 2 episodes ago, and my gosh, has the progress just been insane since 2 episodes ago. Last episode we did this, and the episode before that, we built the layout for this thing, and my gosh, is it far beyond the layout. So it's really coming along very quickly, and is it really good. Now, I don't have a topic for today's episode. I haven't had time to really think of a topic, but what I wanted to do is simply just work on the bridge and focus on the building aspect for today's episode. Now, there is a lot of detailing to go about here. There is a ton. And I've already put in the basics a little bit. I added some stairs in just to give it a little bit more structure. And today what we'll need to do is just go in here and add a bunch of little details, minor stuff that maybe the normal eye wouldn't think of. Like the normal builder's eye wouldn't think of. A master builder like me, of course, would think of this kind of stuff because, well, master builder just says it in the name. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. But no, this is true. This is definitely 100% true because a lot of like normal standard builders wouldn't really think about this, but I would, and it kind of bothers me that it's not already in the build. So like little things like this. This is a giant cobble wall, basically, and or a pillar holding up the bridge. It needs detail. It needs some love. It is not looking fancy right now, so we need something to break up that detail. Now, what you could do, the first thing that comes to mind when I think about building this type of stuff, is instantly adding in some sort of design in the wall. So we'll start with a normal sort of structure, and we'll carve it in and out like this. So something like that, and you can instantly see that is something that looks a little bit interesting. It looks a little bit interesting. That's what we'll say there. But no, obviously I can play with this. I can make it look a little bit better than it already does. Make different curves, trying different things out. This type of thing does take some time. So if you don't get it right the first time, then it can take a little bit of time to just get right. But you can see there, you get sort of a shape that can work. Now, that's kind of not what I want to do. I don't really want to do that because we are limited on space here. We don't have a whole lot of space. So the best thing to do is just to leave this for now. I know this is kind of important to work on, but this is like stuff we can do later. This kind of like little detailing and all that stuff doesn't really need to get done. So what I really want to focus on is this part up here. I want to focus on getting the bridge good to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a cobblestone I guess, cobblestone layer going across here. Not a cobblestone, stone brick, sorry. Know your blocks, Blondskunk. Okay, if you're a master builder, then freaking, geez, like, get your blocks name right. Jeez, come on, what is wrong with you? But no, I want to do this first. And really what I want to do here, and the reason why I'm doing this, is so I can add another layer that's going to go like this. I'm going to turn this, I'm going to flip that. And this one, well, I can't do it on this side, so I'm going to have to do it here. And every 3, like this, and it should all equal out to be with the pillar. Every 3, there we go. We're going to add a stone brick stair in. And that one can go back to being its normal little self there. Or even, you know what, the best thing for that is just to be a block, because, well, it's going to mess us up if it's something different. So we'll go like this. Take this all the way down. There we go. Lovely. And I am sorry if it's a little laggy. We do have the shaders on right now, and I do like to have the shaders on. But if it is too much, like if it is like not working out, we can always change it for the future to not have shaders on. But I just love shaders. I will choose shaders over, I guess, the laggy video. I don't know. I think it's just a little bit better just to have shaders on. Plus, it doesn't look too bad, right? You know, the little lag in the video sometimes doesn't really. I don't know. I prefer the shaders because Minecraft just doesn't look too good. Or maybe I can get a different shader pack. I had a few people tell me that the shaders, there are better shaders out there that, you know, use less of your graphics card and all that stuff, and you know they look nicer as well, which is weird to me. But how that works. But yeah, I might check those shaders out and just see if they are just better and will, you know, be useful to me and what I need them for. So what do I want to do here? I want to add some stone brick stairs in, some more upside down stone brick stairs, and that just breaks up the flatness, so to say, of the stone brick. I got row here. I don't know, row. This little stone brick platform of some sort. So just add those in. It just leaves a little bit of a nicer feel for the top there. And so that just makes it feel a lot better. And the reason why I'm bringing this out one more block, this sort of railing part here, is so that it doesn't feel flat. I want the bridge to have some depth to it. I want it to have some detail, and I want it to be something interesting to look at, because this bridge is a major focal point. Even though it's not the castle, you know, the castle is a big focal point itself, but the bridge is another, and so is the tower. There's a lot of like little like there's a lot of focal points in this, I would say. So you have the castle itself, and you also have the tower. And then the bridge. You know, the bridge is big. It's, you know, another structure. These are 3 separate structures that are coming together to form one, but they all have their own focal point, which I think is really, really cool. I think that's a cool effect for a bridge like this, and also a, you know, castle like this as well. So 1, 2, 3. So it'll go like right here. So you might be wondering, like, why are you adding all these little stairs in and all these little nooks and crannies? These little ins and outs make for nice detail. You can see there it just adds for that nice little wavy effect, and it adds for a nice little design pattern in the thing. And you might say, "Oh, Blondskunk, I don't really like that." Well, you don't have to do it. That's the great thing about it, is you don't even have to do it. So if you don't like it, don't do it. It's basically what I'll say to you. But no, yeah, everybody's eyes are going to be different. Everybody's design and style is going to be different. That's why I always try to be optimistic about everybody's build style and the way they build, because not everybody's going to have the same build style, or that would just be boring, as I would say. So how's that looking? How does that look for us right there? I think that's fine. This is okay. So we'll go with this. we go. Let's add these battlements and crenellations. Now, this bridge is going to be a closed-in bridge. And what I mean by that is it's just gonna be like a big hallway. It's not gonna be open like this. It's gonna be a hallway leading from the tower to the castle. So it's gonna be more of a decorative and not a really defensive bridge. But I'm putting these battlements and crenellations in because it's for the design purposes. Not all the battlements and crenellations are gonna be for, I guess, defensive purposes or function. For medieval times or whatever, but this is mainly just going to be used for design, which is perfectly fine. You know, if it works, it makes it look nice. That's another plus that we can say, hey, that's pretty good. We'll keep it. And I think I got to add these stairs in on the side here, so we'll do just that. Add in these little stairs in, just adding that little bit of detail. There we go. Oop. Perfect. And there we go. Okay. So, let's take a look. Let's take a step back. It's always good to step back and take a look at your builds. When you're done doing something, it makes it for, you know, just, you can just see what you're doing and seeing how it's going to look from a distance. And I think that's okay. I think we're coming along with something pretty nice. And I'm just going to add in the roof now. I'm going to connect the roof up to the build. Alright, and here we are, getting this bridge complete. I just put on the roof, so now what we gotta do is add the rest of the detail into the top half of the bridge. Not that much more to go here, but what I want to do is just add in a little bit of features, like this. More stabilizers to the bridge. And you might be thinking to yourself, like, why go with a cyan roof on this bridge? And the reason for that is because the castle is so gray looking. A lot of you probably noticed this because, well, it's a castle, first of all. It's going to have a lot of stone, so, and a lot of just like brown stone and gray, black, dark gray colors. So they're not going to be too good there, okay? So we need to add in the cyan to add a little bit of color into it. Plus, we want it to feel a little bit more fancy. And also I'm going to build up these cobble, I guess, bases, or not these keep calling stone brick cobble. What the heck is wrong with me? This stone brick base here, because this is really where everything is going to shine now. Just trying to fill in all of this, and we'll go on the outside in just a minute here and start adding in some stuff. You can see this is where it's just really a little bit tedious just putting everything in, but we'll get it. And we're not, the roof, of course, is not just going to be cyan. It's not going to just be cyan. We're going to add a lot to it like we did with our other roofs. And it's really just going to blend really nicely with the rest of the castle in the end. At least I hope so. That's all we can hope for. Because it's not just always just a one-shot, you know, we got the build down. A lot of build, you know, sometimes I've run into builds where they just don't work. And I don't think this one's going to be that. But I'm just telling you that it has happened to me before, where builds they just don't work out the way I want them to, and that's totally okay, because everything's not going to go your way in life in general, so that's just what happens. So we'll add in all this spruce wood, and this will help break up a lot of this blue, because even though I just said we need the blue to break up the castle, the grayness of the castle, having too much of this blue can really be, it does not look good, because, well, it's just a lot of blue. It's a lot of color. Little dabs of color here and there are fine, but just having it everywhere isn't too great. So adding it where it's needed is good. Like on the roofs and stuff, and breaking it up on the roofs is a good thing. So we just want to make sure that we keep a balance, basically. And it's adding all this spruce like we did for the top there, of course. We did a lot of that up over at the top half of the castle and on the tower a little bit too, so it's not too bad. Not too shabby. So I'm leaving this extra big space in the middle here. That way we can do something a little bit different for the middle section. I think that'll be really, really cool looking at the end. Just adding all this in. There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. Gosh, I love these shaders. I love shaders, man. I can't get enough of just the freaking shaders. They look too good. Too good. I heard Xbox and all the other ones are finally getting, all the consoles and Pocket Edition or whatever, finally getting shaders, and they have to pay for them, so good job, guys. You're finally doing something. There you go. Oh, boy. Whereas on Java Edition, how I hate that name, how on Java Edition we've already had it for so long. So good job on catching up. Finally, no, good for them. Good for them. They're finally getting what, you know, is what I would say is the best part of Minecraft, personally. Shaders and stuff. Best part. Best part. 100%. I don't think I'm gonna add that in. We'll just leave it like that. Maybe we'll go like that with it. Go the other way. That way it looks like it's sort of like connecting. Oh, no, we want that one there too. There we go. Not too bad. And then, of course, we'll grab a little bit of... Well, do I want stone brick there? I think I do. I think I want stone brick under here. Perfect. And just add a little bit of support to the roof on the ends here. Nothing can hurt, just a little bit of support. Perfect. There you go, and as you can see, it's starting to blend a little bit better. But now what I want to do is really start shaping this up and really start making it look really nice by adding all these spruce wood fences, or not fences. Hey, these are spruce wood fences. Okay, thanks. No, I think I did that in another video too, where I was adding a stair in, and I totally didn't even realize I called it a fence. I called a fence a stair. Nice, Blondskunk. There you go. But yeah, spruce wood stairs, not fences. We're adding them in. We're making it look good. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Love it. And there you go. Now, that instant, like, change there just made that look way better. Also, like, little things like, what do I want to say here? I guess that, I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, what would be good here for this. But we can bring this all the way across as a support beam for the whole bridge. This is a support beam for the roof, at least. This will go all the way across, just like that. Yeah, I think that look just added a whole bunch to the build there. To there. Ah, voice crack, lovely. There. But we'll add all that in. It's funny when I do a voice crack because a lot of people tell me I have a deep voice. So when I do a voice crack, it's... you can tell, and that's not good. It's not good at all. So I just kind of own up to it. I'm like, oh, there's a voice crack, lovely. There's another one. So yeah, I can't get away from voice cracks. Not a thing I can do. Whereas some people can hide it. They'd be like, oh, I don't know what that was, you know. But no, me, I can't. It's so embarrassing when it happens, but I just own up to it. That's what you got to do. Just own up to it and be like, hey, I just did a voice crack. There you go. Special just for you. Special Blondskunk voice crack. Exclusive to those that listen closely. Alright, let's grab some cobblestone walls. Cobblestone walls. Adding these on the side, just giving a little bit something more to just break up what we have here. And I don't like those there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of those. So what I'm gonna grab instead are dark oak fences. Grab these dark oak fences right here. There we go. Lovely. Grab them right here and put them on. And I think this will just help break up the spruce. Yeah, that's nice. I just needed something that still was the same texture, just gonna break up the spruce just a little bit. And I think that this does the trick. Perfect. And instead, I'll add the cobblestone walls on the bottom. So like here, these will break up the stone brick. That'll be nice. Perfect. There you go. Alright, and that is all complete. And that looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh baby! This looks pretty good. Got this looking nice now. Added a lot of detail. This was a bit of a challenge, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done these types of bridges in a while. As I said, I haven't built this scale of a castle in a long time. And it's a bit of a challenge trying to make everything work together perfectly, because, you know, we're taking 3 structures and we're putting them together. We got the tower, the bridge, and the castle off to the left there, and we really got to make them look good all together. And well, let me say that does look pretty good. I do need to detail the bottom a little bit more, but I think I am gonna just leave it at that. I think I am just gonna leave it as it is right now. But what I wanted to do on camera real quick was add these banners at the bottom here, so we can add a few in. So we'll add these like little log stabilizers in at the bottom here, and we'll also add little latches almost. These are like little things that are gonna just hold up the banner. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. And then right here, we'll have where are these things? Where are these? I need. Well, I'm gonna need cyan wool. So where's that at? I need cyan, and I'm gonna need some gray wool. I'm also gonna need cobblestone walls. There we go. So right now, I guess we'll just do this, something like this, and then just have it sort of just dangle down. What my idea is, something like this, and then I don't know, maybe more dark oak wood. Sure, we'll go with more dark oak wood, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Lovely. And then we'll just have the we're gonna have a little thing like that in the middle, and then the banner will just hang down like this. Oh boy, I hope this looks pretty good. This is what I imagine it to be, at least. Something like it. Do something like that. Like a banner hanging down the middle. Needs to come down one more. On this part right here. Yeah, that's good. Maybe a little thing like that. A little banner. Little thing like that, and maybe we just take off these little side things. And we'll add some gray wool in the middle. Like so. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. So we'll do that over here. Real quick. Adding this in. What was it? Just like this. 2 down. Upside down stair. Slab in the middle. Upside down stair, full block, slab in the middle. Boom, boom. Building it up. How far did we come down? Let's see. I'll take a look at it in just a sec. I think that's perfect. Right there. Boom. Great. Good job. I'll just build this up. And boom. We got it. And we'll add this in there. And I think at the top here, what I want to do... So, first of all, can I add in redstone lamps? This might look a little bit better than glowstone. So we'll try these first. So that's this floor right there. Yes, I can. The redstone lamp right there. Grab some cobblestone. Boom. Just like that. And then that adds a little bit of light above the banner. So that's pretty nice. Beautiful. Just like that. Boom. And we got a bridge. That's pretty cool. Again, I have to detail those a little bit more. Those little thingies there. And I also have to fix this. I knew something was wrong. I knew it. There we go. Get fixed. So let's fly over here real quick. And, oh yeah. This is the view you gotta look at it from. Because this is like the view that I've been standing back from and just looking at it. And so I can't look at it in any other angle, because any other angle, there's a part of it not finished. This part right here, it's most finished and it blends very well. So this is the angle that I've been looking at it from, very much so. And it's looking pretty nice. This tower is still bothering me, though. There's something about this tower that's still bothering me, and I don't know what it is. So we'll have to figure that out. Like, when I get close up to it, it's fine. Let's see how this looks without shaders real quick, before we end the episode. Let's just see. Shader pack isn't the greatest, I will admit. It can make things look a little weird. It can make other things look really good as well. It's like, now the tower doesn't bother me as much. You know? It doesn't. Well, it still does, kind of. And you know what it is? Now looking at it without shaders, which is a big difference, by the way. Now looking at it with shaders, I can tell that there's too much dark oak in the tower. There's too much of it. The castle is so gray that the tower has too much dark oak on the side. So we have to fix that. Even doing something like this could fix it as well. Look at that, 60 FPS, boom boom. Fixed. Even something like this at the base can make it feel a little bit more sturdy. At the top here, a little bit more sturdy. So something like this. Just trying to tone down on all this dark oak that we're using. And I think right here, we'll even add some in. Where the cobblestone walls are. Wherever those are, we'll add some cobblestone in. There we go. And that looks a little bit better. A little bit. I think it definitely does do something. Definitely did do something. Which is nice. I like that. Like that. I like it a lot. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there on that little note. We got done the bridge today. I got to do a little bit more detailing in the sides here, but you know, that's just how it goes. It's going to take time to finish this whole thing. We don't want to rush it too much, because then you can kind of find yourself in a little building grudge, I guess you could say, or I guess call it. You know, so we don't want to go too fast with it, but it is fun. I will say it is a fun project to work on. I've been enjoying this very much so, and can't wait to finish it. I really can't wait to finish this project. Feels like it's going pretty fast here, so hopefully it gets done soon. But that said, as always, guys, don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you in the next episode.